Lots of things. Charlie's going to be on his tour. I forgot. I'm going to the book tour. I forgot where. I have to look it up. But I'm going. So I got some questions. Let's see what I can ask. Regardless, I'm going. I want to read about Denise in the book. Sorry, Sheena Shea, I didn't read your book. Charlie Sheen, I'll read that book. But Denise is just winning, acting like nothing is bothering her, and that is the way you do it. And she's getting a paycheck. And it's not an act. She's like really happy in these videos. So to me, Denise is winning at this game at this point during the divorce. Good job, Denise. Keep it up. I'm loving it. Okay, what else can we talk about here today? Oh, here's something interesting. Um, Shannon, well, you know what I wanted to comment on? Is Heather Dubrow really afraid of Tamra Judge? You saw on RHOC this past week, just a few days ago. There's this scene, and it's, of course, Emily and Gina. I'm going to start calling Emily and Gina Tamra Judge's henchmen. We have the rat that scurries. I think we have the ratatouilles. They should just be called the ratatouilles because Emily and Gina, where's the identity? You have become the rat's henchman. So we have the rat that scurries. And now introducing the ones, the only ratatouilles, Emily and Gina, the ratatouilles. They are literally sitting there like the rat Tamara's henchman with pedantry and Heather. And Heather brings up, 2 weeks ago, there was this picture. I was in bed. I was visiting Tamara. I got an espresso martini everywhere. I got this everywhere, vodka. Anyway, I was in bed with Tamara and she shows me a picture of you. And it's a picture, look at you. You're gorgeous. Ryan, your fiance, is gorgeous. You're gorgeous. But Tamara showed me a picture maybe when you weren't so as attractive according to societal norms, guys, because you know what? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Let's not judge everyone by quote unquote what is society considers hot. Don't get me wrong. I want to fuck all the hot people too. But we're pointing this out that in this picture, she was less attractive based on standards that we all attribute to beauty. And you got your hair done, you got your teeth done, whatever you got done. Apparently, you went into the salon and you said, I want Tamara's hair extensions. But pedantry is like, well, what? She has a great point. What was her point? Like, what was she trying to prove? Like, when she showed you this picture of me less attractive, what was the motivation behind that? There was nothing good in being motivated behind that. True, pedantry speaks the truth. And Heather's like, no, well, and then, I mean, Heather's defending Tamara, and there's really no way to defend her. With this point, the intention wasn't good. And Pedantry comes out and says, you're afraid of Tamara. Is Heather afraid of Tamara? Heather says, I'm not afraid of her. It's just not my fight to fight. The ratatouilles, Emily and Gina. Hello, girls, you little ratatouilles. They're just there like gnawing on the peas and carrots. What do rats eat, actually, besides cheese? Do they eat anything besides cheese? The rat that scuddies, she gets the Gouda. I think the ratatouilles get a piece of Swiss because there's all holes in it and they don't deserve as much as the rat. Well, let me tell the ratatouilles, they ain't getting no Swiss today. Emily and Gina, keep an open mind. So Heather says, I'm not afraid of her. It's not my fight to fight. I don't know. Your life is easier getting along with Tamara Dubrow. So I think pedantry probably has a point. What do you guys think of that scene? Anyway, we've now just given birth to the ones, the only ratatouilles, Emily and Gina. Hi, ladies. Okay, I'll give you half a piece of Swiss. Anyway, speaking of RHOC, Miss Beador, Shannon Beador. Shannon Beador got a RHOC cast member fired. People are saying behind the scenes that it's true that Shannon not only misbehaved on Love Hotel. Thank you, Joel Kim Booster. That happened when it happened. You guys were like in love with Shannon. It was a period. She hit a wall. The dog went flying into the front of the car. We're lucky Archie's alive. And we're not going to fire Shannon. At that point, we gave her a good edit. We gave her a good edit. All of you love Shannon, Shannon, Shannon. I've never seen something like it. The Grand Dame is in jail, and y'all said this and that, and Shannon got a good edit. Okay. I know the Grand Dame did it 3 times, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, y'all love Shannon. All of you are turning, just like now. Some of you love Sandoval. Many of you like Erica now. How we forget. Oh, Ariana was your queen. No more. Some of you have turned. Um, well, anyway, we know about Shannon's bad behavior from Love Hotel. When that came out, I was like, she did it. Now we heard she had this bad behavior with Alexis. And turns out that what I said last season and people were saying is true. Sources have confirmed that Shannon did give an ultimatum to producers that there's no way in cold hell I was coming back if Alexis came back. Gina says she's not coming back if Katie Janela comes back. Bullshit. Gina ain't giving up that paycheck. Season 6, the house is a little bigger. She's got a long way to go to Dubrow status. Gina's coming back. I don't know. I kind of, they weren't going to lose Shannon after that season. So I think she had the ability to give that ultimatum and it worked. Apparently, Carol gave that a ultimatum about Aviva, and Aviva threw the leg and was history. Apparently, Bethany gave the ultimatum about Carol, and then Karma bit Carol on the ass, and she was history. I believe it. I believe that Shannon knew. Now, Teresa, you can't do that, girl. It's not going to work. They ain't putting up with it. And Teresa, they know you're broke. They know you're broke as a joke. So you ain't doing no ultimatum. But Shannon really did get Alexis fired. She gave the ultimatum, rumor has, and reliable sources are saying, and that's why Alexis really is gone, although I don't think she would have come back. And just so you know, why haven't we thought of this analysis? Shannon showed up at this thing and threw the fit, and then Katie videotaped her. True. And everyone's mad at Katie for videotaping her in one party state, two party state. It's a two-party state. It's against the law. Great. Shannon's not suing. She said that's too complicated and costs too much. Smart woman. You've been involved in a lot of lawsuits, girl. You trauma bonded with her that when Jim Bellino sued your ass along with McDonald's. And I just had something with Jim, with Jim, what the hell am I saying? With Johnny J, and you knew not to go forward with that because it would cost you money. So she's not suing Katie. Really smart. Lawsuits are really expensive. But what I find interesting is no one focused on Shannon's bad behavior. The fact that she was actually throwing a fit after showing out 2 hours late. I don't care if you're on time and saying, yes, ma'am. If you throw a fit because someone else is there, you're high maintenance and a diva. Why does no one focusing on this, that Shannon has also said, I don't know if you guys realize this, Shannon has come out with an excuse that the bad behavior was because she came back from the trip and Alexis was the excuse for the bad behavior. I filmed Love Hotel during Alexis stealing my man. I went crazy at the photo shoot during Alexis being there. I was going through a lot. We just came back from the cast trip. Alexis. Well, you blame Alexis